Good evening, viewers. Welcome to today's edition of the news. First, let's have a glimpse of the news through the headlines. India is fast emerging as a big global player in defense sector, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. UDP endorses decision to work together with HSPDP for upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Asha workers call for indefinite strike, demanding better pay and better working conditions. Home Ministry declares 9 Meitei extremist organizations as unlawful associations. Football tournament held in Ribhoi in memory of former Chief Minister late E.K. Maong. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India is fast emerging as a big global player in the defense sector and the capabilities of its security forces are constantly rising. Addressing soldiers at Lepcha in Himachal Pradesh yesterday, Mr. Modi said the circumstances of the world are such that the expectations from India are constantly rising. Prime Minister said, India is protected till the time our brave hearts are standing on the borders like the Himalayas. He said, India's soldiers have always walked ahead, risking their lives and have always proven that they are the strongest wall at the borders. The Prime Minister also hailed the role played by the armed forces in evacuations in earthquake-hit areas and during other calamities.
इस वीर वसुंधरा की विरासत रही है, सीने में वो आग रही है, जिसने हमेशा पराक्रम के प्रतिमान गढ़े हैं। भारत की सेनाएं और सुरक्षा बल संग्राम से लेकर सेवा तक हर स्वरूप में सबसे आगे रहते हैं।
The Central Executive Committee of the United Democratic Party UDP has decided to endorse the decision of the leaders of the UDP and HSPDP held on November 7, 2023 to work together for the upcoming Lok Sabha election from Shillong parliamentary seat. Speaking to the press today, UDP President Meghalaya said that for the Tura parliamentary seat, the party will leave it to the State Election Committee, which comprises members of the core committee and senior leaders from Garo Hills. He further said that the CEC has approved the selection of members of the State Election Committee for the MP and MDC election, which will be held in 2024.
And for the Tura parliamentary seat, it was decided to leave it to the State Election Committee, which will be the members from those who are members already in the core committee, along with few senior leaders of the party from Garo Hills. And today, the CAC also has approved the selection of members of the State Election Committee, and this State Election Committee will.
The UDP president also said the party has entrusted the State Election Committee to look into the matters related to candidature of those who won ticket from the party. Indigenously made Indian naval ship INS Sumedha is on a goodwill visit to Namibia's Walvis Bay from November 10 to 13. In a social media post, the Indian Navy said that INS Sumedha was part of an ongoing extended range operation deployment. It added interaction with Namibian government functionaries, military officials, as well as cross-deck visits were undertaken. Earlier this month, INS Sumedha made a 3-day call to Port Luanda in Angola, participating in maritime partnership exercise. Accredited social health activists, Asha workers in Nongstoin have gone on an indefinite strike demanding better pay and better conditions. The workers have been complaining about inadequate pay and lack of support from the government for a long time. Asha workers have refused to work under their demands until their demands are met. The demands included increase in their payments, timely release of payments, and social security benefits. Mirajun Mirsing, president of the Meghalaya Asha Workers Union, claimed they are overworked and underpaid. The strike was called after their meeting with Health Minister Ampareen Lingdor turned out to be unsuccessful. Rambrai Jerngam MLA RG Moment released 2 ambulances on Sunday to provide emergency services to the people of Rambrai and Rimuliang. The ambulances were funded by the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund CMSDF 2023-24. The program was held at the premises of Ratman Sao Upper Primary School, Langpi. In his speech, Moment said the ambulances were meant for the people of the entire constituency and not for any individual or private property. The Home Ministry has declared 9 Meitei extremist organizations that mostly operate in Manipur as unlawful associations for a period of 5 years. These organizations include People's Liberation Army and its political wing, Revolutionary People's Front, United National Liberation Front and its armed wing, Manipur People's Army, People's Revolutionary Party of Kangleipak and its armed wing, Kanglei Yawal Kanalup Coordination Committee and Alliance for Socialist Unity Kangleipak. The Festival of Lights, Diwali, was celebrated with great pomp across the country on Sunday. Children and adults dressed in their best offered prayers and lit colorful lights, a celebration that marks the victory of light over darkness. Diwali was also celebrated in Shillong, with Kali Puja being observed amidst solemnity. Devotees offered prayers in temple and puja pandals. As dusk set in, colorful lights illuminated the pandals and houses, and fireworks marked the celebration. Chief Minister of Meghalaya Conrad Sangma and Governor Phagu Chauhan greeted the state residents on this Festival of Lights. In Uttarakhand, relief and rescue work continues for the second day in the under-construction Silkyara Tunnel in Uttarkashi district today. Uttarkashi District Magistrate Abhishek Ruhela said that removing debris from the tunnel is going on in full swing. He said all workers inside the tunnel are safe and they are being provided with enough food and oxygen through pipes. At least 40 workers were trapped about 150 meters inside after a portion of the tunnel collapsed due to a landslide on Sunday. It has been reported that a tunnel was being constructed on the Rishikesh-Yamunotri National Highway to create an all-weather road. The E.K. Maulong Memorial Football Tournament, organized by the Maulasnai Football Association in honor of the late former Chief Minister and MLA of Umroi constituency, late E.K. Maulong, commenced with the opening ceremony at the Maulasnai Football Ground in Ribhoi district today. The event was attended by Abhijit Kro, a member of the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, along with the late E.K. Maolong's son, Andrew Lingdo, star footballer Eugene Sen Lingdo, and other prominent leaders from Ribhoi district. The opening match featured a contest between Hills United Dipu and Kle Maule from Nongston. The thrilling game ended in a 3-3 draw, but in the subsequent tiebreaker, Hills United Dipu emerged victorious, defeating Kle Maule with a scoreline of 4-2 goals. And now the weather report. Maximum temperature was recorded at 22.1 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature 10.6 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 51%, which rose to 65% in the evening. Forecast: Shillong will experience dry weather most likely. Before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. India is fast emerging as a big global player in defense sector, says Prime Minister Narendra Modi. UDP endorses decision to work together with HSPDP for upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Asha workers call for indefinite strike demanding better pay and better working conditions. Home Ministry declares 9 Meitei extremist organizations as unlawful associations. Football tournament held in Ribhoi in memory of former Chief Minister late E.K. Maolong. And that's all for today. Until we meet again tomorrow, same time, same channel. Have a good night.